Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Charlton Heston harbored deep-seated animosities that shaped his relationships with colleagues. One figure who drew his ire was actress Anne Bancroft. Their professional interactions were often marked by tension, stemming from a clash of personalities and artistic visions. Heston, known for his strong opinions, found Bancroft's approach to acting and her outspoken nature particularly grating. This animosity was not just a fleeting moment. It lingered throughout their careers, influencing their work and public appearances. In various interviews, Heston's disdain for Bancroft became evident, as he would often make pointed remarks about her performances. Their rivalry was palpable on set, where Heston's intensity clashed with Bancroft's more nuanced style. This friction created an atmosphere that was anything but friendly, leading to a series of awkward encounters at industry events. Despite their undeniable talents, the underlying tension between them became a notable aspect of their legacies, illustrating how personal conflicts can overshadow professional achievements. Born on October 4, 1923, Charlton Heston entered the world as John Charles Carter in Wilmette, Illinois. However, some sources indicate that Evanston might be his true birthplace. His early life was shaped by a rich family heritage that included partial Scottish roots from the clan Fraser, alongside a predominantly English ancestry. This lineage can be traced back to colonial ancestors who settled in America during the 1600s. Growing up in a family that valued education and the arts, Heston was encouraged to explore his talents from a young age. His parents played a significant role in nurturing his interests, which eventually led him to the world of acting. The combination of his diverse heritage and supportive upbringing laid the foundation for his future success in Hollywood, where he would become a prominent figure known for his powerful performances and commanding presence on screen. His early experiences and background would influence not only his career choices, but also the roles he would later embody, reflecting a deep connection to his roots and the stories of the past. At the age of 10, Charlton Heston faced a significant change in his life when his parents divorced. This event led to a move with his mother and siblings to Wilmette, Illinois. The transition was not just geographical, it marked a new chapter in their family dynamics. After his mother remarried, the family adopted his stepfather's surname, Heston. This change was more than just a name. It played a crucial role in shaping Charlton's identity and future. Growing up with the Heston name, he developed a sense of belonging and pride that would follow him throughout his life and career. The experiences during his childhood, including the challenges of divorce and the adjustment to a new family structure, influenced his character and work as an actor. These formative years in Wilmette laid the groundwork for the man he would become, both personally and professionally, as he navigated the complexities of life in the public eye. Attending New Trier High School, Charlton Heston found himself in an environment filled with affluence and privilege, which made him feel like an outsider among his peers. Despite this feeling of alienation, he discovered a deep passion for drama that would shape his future. At New Trier, he was surrounded by notable stars like Rock Hudson, which added to the pressure of fitting in. However, instead of succumbing to the challenges of high school life, Heston channeled his emotions into acting. He began to enact characters from the books he read, immersing himself in their stories and personalities. This early exploration of drama allowed him to express himself in ways that felt authentic and fulfilling. Alongside his interest in acting, Heston also enjoyed exploring the wilderness, which provided him with a sense of freedom and adventure. These formative experiences at New Trier High School laid the groundwork for his illustrious career in film, where he would later become known for his powerful performances and commanding presence on screen. Heston received a drama scholarship to Northwestern University, a significant step in his early career. It was at this university that he met Lydia Marie Clark, a fellow student who would play a crucial role in his life. Their relationship began with some challenges, as Lydia initially rejected Heston's advances. However, his persistence and charm eventually won her over. After a period of courtship, Heston proposed to Lydia, and she accepted. They were married in 1944, a momentous occasion that marked the beginning of their life together. This union took place just before Heston's departure for active duty in World War II, a time that would test their bond. Their marriage would endure the trials of war and the challenges of Heston's rising career in Hollywood. Together, they navigated the complexities of life, supporting each other through various ups and downs. Their partnership became a foundation for Heston's future successes in the film industry, as well as a testament to their enduring love. During World War II, Heston served as a radio operator an aerial gunner aboard a B-25 Mitchell, stationed in the Aleutian Islands, Alaska. His role was crucial in the operations of the aircraft, where he was responsible for communication and assisting in defensive measures during missions. The B-25 Mitchell was a medium bomber that played a significant role in various theaters of the war, and Heston's contributions as a crew member were part of the larger effort to secure victory. He worked alongside other brave men, facing the challenges of military life in a remote and often harsh environment. Heston's dedication and skill led him to attain the rank of Staff Sergeant, a position that reflected his leadership and commitment to his duties. After the war, he returned to New York, where he sought to pursue a career in theater. This transition marked the beginning of his journey into acting, where he would later become a prominent figure in Hollywood. His military service undoubtedly shaped his character and work ethic, influencing his performances in the years to come. Upon returning to New York, Heston worked as an artist model, which allowed him to support himself while pursuing his passion for acting. He took on various roles in theater, showcasing his talent and dedication to the craft. One notable performance was in a supporting role in a Broadway revival of Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra. This experience on stage helped him hone his skills and gain valuable exposure in the competitive world of theater. His television career began to take shape with roles on CBS's Studio One, where he appeared in several productions. These early experiences in both theater and television laid the groundwork for his future success in film. Heston's commitment to his art and his ability to adapt to different mediums made him a versatile performer. His time in New York was crucial in shaping his career, as he learned the intricacies of acting and developed a strong foundation that would serve him well in the years to come. Heston's Hollywood breakthrough came with his role in the 1950 film Dark City. In this film, he played a man who finds himself caught in a web of crime and deception. His performance showcased his strong screen presence and acting skills, which quickly caught the attention of filmmakers and audiences alike. However, it was his iconic role as Moses in the Ten Commandments in 1956 that truly cemented his status as a cinematic legend. Directed by Cecil B. DeMille, this epic film depicted the life of Moses, from his early days in Egypt to his leadership of the Israelites out of slavery. Heston's portrayal of Moses was powerful and memorable, filled with passion and conviction. The film became a massive success and is still celebrated today for its grand scale and dramatic storytelling. Heston's performance not only earned him critical acclaim, but also established him as one of the leading actors of his time. His roles in these films marked the beginning of a remarkable career that would span decades, making him a household name in Hollywood. During the filming of LCD, tensions ran high between Charlton Heston and his co-star Sophia Loren. Heston reportedly had significant conflicts with Loren, expressing that he disliked her more than anyone else he had worked with. The friction arose from Loren's insistence on making changes to the script, which Heston found frustrating. She demanded rewrites that altered the flow of the story, and this creative interference did not sit well with him. Additionally, Loren had specific requests regarding shooting schedules, which added to the strain on set. Her desire for a substantial paycheck also irked Heston, who felt that her demands were excessive. This combination of factors created a charged atmosphere during the production, making it difficult for both actors to collaborate effectively. The behind-the-scenes drama of El Cid became almost as notable as the film itself, highlighting the challenges that can arise when strong personalities clash in the world of cinema. The conflict between Heston and Loren remains a fascinating chapter in the history of film production. Heston starred in the epic film Ben-Hur, which was directed by the renowned filmmaker William Wyler. This role became a defining moment in Heston's career, earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. The film, released in 1959, is famous for its grand scale and dramatic storytelling, but the journey to its success was not without challenges. Initially, there were tensions between Heston and Wyler due to creative differences. Heston had a strong vision for his character, which sometimes clashed with Wyler's direction. Despite these early conflicts, Heston's commitment to the role was unwavering. He dedicated himself to extensive chariot driving practice, understanding that this was a crucial element of the film's narrative. His hard work paid off, as the chariot race scene became one of the most iconic moments in cinema history. The film's unprecedented success at the box office and its critical acclaim solidified Heston's status as a leading actor in Hollywood. The collaboration between Heston and Wyler, marked by both tension and triumph, ultimately resulted in a cinematic masterpiece that continues to be celebrated today. Heston was unaware of scriptwriter Gore Vidal's subtle interpretation of a romantic relationship between Ben-Hur and Messala, which Vidal later revealed. This interpretation added a layer of complexity to the characters and their interactions, suggesting a deeper emotional connection that went beyond mere friendship or rivalry. Heston, known for his strong and traditional views on masculinity, rejected Vidal's take on the relationship. He felt that such an interpretation did not align with the heroic and epic nature of the story they were telling. After learning about Vidal's perspective, Heston even denied Vidal's contributions to the film, insisting that the narrative should remain focused on the themes of honor, revenge, and redemption. This clash between Heston's vision and Vidal's interpretation highlights the challenges that can arise in the creative process, especially when different artistic viewpoints collide. The tension between the two figures reflects broader themes in cinema, where personal beliefs and artistic expression often intersect in unexpected ways. Throughout his life, Charlton Heston's political views underwent a remarkable transformation. In the early years of his career, he was known for his support of liberal Democratic candidates and was an advocate for civil rights. Heston participated in civil rights marches and was a vocal supporter of social justice causes. His early activism reflected the values of the 1960s, a time when many in Hollywood were aligning themselves with progressive movements. However, as the years went by, Heston's political stance shifted dramatically. He became a staunch conservative, aligning himself with the Republican Party and supporting figures like Ronald Reagan. This change was particularly evident in his strong advocacy for gun rights, which he championed through his prominent role in the National Rifle Association. Heston's famous declaration that he would not surrender his gun rights, famously stating, "From my cold, dead hands," became a rallying cry for gun rights advocates. This evolution in his political beliefs marked a significant departure from his earlier positions, illustrating how public figures can change over time in response to personal convictions and societal shifts. In 1996, Charlton Heston faced significant health challenges when he underwent a hip replacement surgery. This procedure marked a turning point in his life, as it was soon after that he received a diagnosis of prostate cancer. Fortunately, after undergoing treatment, the cancer went into remission, allowing him to continue his career and public engagements for a time. However, in 2002, Heston made a public announcement that he was experiencing symptoms consistent with Alzheimer's disease. This revelation was met with concern from fans and the public alike, as it highlighted the struggles he faced in his later years. Despite his health issues, Heston remained a prominent figure in Hollywood and continued to advocate for various causes. Sadly, he passed away on April 5, 2008, at his home in Beverly Hills. His death marked the end of an era for many who admired his work and contributions to film and society. Heston's funeral was a significant event, attended by many notable figures who came to pay their respects. Among those present were Nancy Reagan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, both of whom admired Heston for his contributions to film and his strong political beliefs. The ceremony reflected the impact he had on both Hollywood and the political landscape. Heston's ashes were given to his family, honoring his wishes and marking a personal farewell to a man who had a storied career. His life was filled with cinematic achievements, from iconic roles in films like Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments to his passionate advocacy for various causes. Heston was not just an actor. He was a political activist who stood firm in his beliefs, often speaking out on issues he felt were important. His legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the powerful intersection between art and activism. The end of his life was a moment of reflection on the many ways he influenced both the film industry and the world